What's up, guys? I'm about to do a reaction video of Wrestling World CC. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of the name on Twitter and Instagram, but y'all go ahead and subscribe to their channel. I'll put their page on the screen for you just in case you need to see. FYI, I'm not playing the video. I'm only playing the audio of the video they posted. So we're just going to listen and give my 2 cents on it, all right? Let's get started.
Finn Balor's storyline just hit another low point moment for him, so we'll see what's up there. We'll also check out what's going on with Liv Morgan, the Judgment Day, and more. Starting things off with Finn Balor and his main storyline, because interesting things continue to develop there. Finn went through a rough patch over the last few days that included some very bad luck and misfortune. This patch started when Adam Pearce made the decision to turn Finn Balor's one-on-one World Heavyweight Championship match against Gunther into a triple threat match.
I mean, it didn't start from there. I mean, it all started when Finn Balor, and Damian Priest, had a match at Bad Blood. And after that loss that Finn Balor had, pretty much he wanted to get his payback. So, and that's the reason why he attacked Dame at a Survival Series, a.k.a. War Games, because he wanted to get back from that loss. Because he did not want Dame to get the title shot. He wanted the title off for himself, and that's why he wanted to be in that, that match against Gunther. But, again, it started way before that, but mainly Finn Balor's jealousy is the reason why, this chaos started. Otherwise, it wouldn't be like this, but it did.
And include Damian Priest into the mix. This was a very big blow to Finn Balor because Finn has been trying to get his shot at a one-on-one title match ever since he last had one in 2023. And he finally had it right in his grasp. But due to his actions, he forced Adam Pearce's hand and lost that one-on-one opportunity. So then we get to Saturday night's main event, and in the midst of all the triple threat chaos in the match, it ends with Gunther pinning Finn Balor for the win. To talk about just everything going wrong for Finn, all within the same week. And it didn't stop there. That brings us to the December 16th edition of Raw. We see a backstage segment where it feels like tensions are high and feels like there's a large amount of sarcasm in the room. Finn Balor confronts the Judgment Day for leaving him out there 2-on-1 during the world title match at Saturday night's main event. Liv Morgan very snarkily fires back at Finn Balor and says they were not out there because they knew Finn could handle it all on his own and they believed in him. This is Liv Morgan throwing back in Finn's face what he originally told Dominik Mysterio when Dominik was wondering why no members of the Judgment Day were out there helping him in his big matches. So Liv took this moment to sting Finn back with that same line and basically stand up for Dominik Mysterio.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't think she was standing up for Dom. I think she really means that. I think she thinks that Finn Balor don't need help, so she stood back. The same way that happened around Monday night, right? I mean, you saw that the Judgment Day went after Dame again, and the War Raiders came out. So for him to just say you don't need help, I mean, look, Liv and Raquel stayed in the back while everybody else went outside to help Dom, metaphorically speaking. So it's just like everyone else did their part except Liv and Raquel. So I'm glad they didn't do anything because they're women. But, again, women got to stay out of men's business and men need to stay out of women's business. That's fair game. And I'm glad that Dom is doing that, and along with Liv and Raquel. I mean, because last time they got involved, they cost Dame the #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he had to get it back in the Fatal 4-Way match. So thankfully that happened. But again, when the tables turn, things just don't go the way it does, don't it? So let's keep going.
Liv advised Finn Balor to focus up on the War Raiders and his tag team title defense since the Judgment Day was banned from ringside. Liv told Finn that he'll have everything under control, just like how he always does. But the tone in how Liv Morgan is saying all these things to Finn is very sarcastic, very passive-aggressive, and she's clearly mocking him with all the things she says. Lots of fake smiles being exchanged between Finn and Liv. And as soon as Liv leaves the room, Finn is back to having a furious look on his face. So it appears that Triple H and WWE are recreating a dynamic within the Judgment Day that we've seen before during the Rhea and Damian era. And that's the dynamic of having a power struggle between the two of the group's members. A few years back, what we're seeing take place right now between Liv and Finn was taking place right back then inside the Judgment Day, but it was between Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Rhea would have this big moment of leadership for the group, but then Damian would have his own big leadership moment, and they just kept going back and forth, and they even confronted each other on several occasions during the power struggle for control of the Judgment Day. The group ended up kicking Damian and Rhea out, because they were tired of all the drama about having a leader when the group originally wasn't supposed to have one, so that's why they kicked those two out. So they can go back to having no leader, no one in control. But barely 4 months into the new era of the Judgment Day, and the same power struggle is happening again, with two different members this time around, Liv Morgan and Finn Balor. The history is repeating itself for the Judgment Day, and it just does not look like this group can escape the inevitable struggle within themselves for control. It happened with Rhea and Damian, and now it's happening with Liv and Finn. And it's something we've spoken about here on Wrestling World CC in weeks past, but the Judgment Day is unofficially split into two groups right now. You have Liv's side, which contains Raquel and Dominik, then you have Finn's side, which contains JD and Carlito. So the group is split right now down the middle, with Finn and Liv basically having their own yes men and soldiers within the faction. But no one is truly pulling away with the leadership of the group, at least not at this current moment of the story. It seems like Liv and Finn are the two top contenders fighting over the leadership spot. So since the battle is going on right now between these two, we should not expect really for the both of them to directly help each other at any point in the near future. The sarcasm, the fake smiles, along with the tongue-in-cheek remarks to each other should continue through in full force.
I don't know about that. I do believe they're going to work with each other at some point because, the other members might feel some type of way, and there are rumors that Dom is going to split away. So I do believe that Finn and Liv might work together. But however, if they do work together, I will hope that they will work together so they could form the Bullet Club along with AJ Styles. That's what I hope for. Now, that could happen. But if it's saying that they might not, then okay. But, but what if they do form that group? Is it possible that Liv Morgan could be the new member of the Bullet Club? I mean, I know you got Michi, but, can it be possible? You tell me. Y'all comment down below and let me know. I want to see it, but it might not happen, so. But y'all let me know, okay?
But continuing with the theme of bad luck for Finn Balor, that picked up with the main event of the night, which saw Finn and JD lose the tag team titles to the War Raiders. And Finn was also the one who directly got pinned to lose the titles. So it's not like he can pin it on JD. He was the one that got pinned to lose the titles. So to recap, Finn loses his singles match against Gunther since it turned into a triple threat. He gets pinned by Gunther, and then gets pinned again to lose the tag team titles just a few days later. And on top of all of his personal struggles, just the entire unity status of the Judgment Day is in shambles right now. They're not on the same page. They're all sort of quietly rooting for each other to fail. The whole situation with them is quite hectic. Finn broke his silence on the big recent losses by taking to his social media platforms and had this to say, quote, 10 years, 1,265 days, 11 title reigns, 35% of the time as champion. Trust the math. Trust Finn. I will be champion again. End quote. So Finn's not worried at all about getting pinned in back-to-back title matches. He knows it's only a matter of time before he's champion again. And it does look like Finn's character is going through an all-time low point right now because he's about to go through a high point in 2025. It's classic storytelling tactic. You knock a character down, take everything from them, and then they'll turn around and have this great journey back up the mountain again. A perfect WWE example of this situation is Seth Rollins from 2022 and 2023. In 2022, Seth Rollins could not win a big match at all. He was on a massive losing streak. He lost 3 straight matches to Cody Rhodes, and everyone wondered how he would recover after that. But then 2023 came around, and Seth Rollins rose all the way back up the card to win the World Heavyweight Championship. So it's looking like this is a similar path for Finn Balor that could be about to start here in early 2025. He's been stripped of all of his gold, stripped of all of his opportunities. Who even knows the exact date when he last won a big singles match? It's just been such a downfall struggle that the climb back up to the top has to be taking place real soon. There was also reports from several weeks ago that did say a big singles push was coming for Finn Balor in 2025, so gotta keep that in the back of our heads as well. If Finn is about to go on this big singles run, it'll be interesting to see how his exit from the Judgment Day will be handled. Will Liv Morgan win the power struggle and get Finn Balor kicked out of the group? Will Finn win the struggle and take back full control of the Judgment Day from Liv? Will he simply walk away from the group? Will he go through this big singles push as a babyface or a heel? Will the Demon find his way back into the plans and make his first appearance in over 2 years? Liv and Finn treating each other the way they currently do does put a temporary hold to the longtime theory that they were a secret couple. But then again, look at the situation between Rhea and Damian. They were at each other's necks inside the Judgment Day, but once they got out of the group, they bonded closer than before. So is there still any hope that Finn and Liv is a secret couple?
I mean, there are rumors saying that they might become this quote-unquote couple, but I don't think there will be a couple to me. To me, I think they're going to just sign some type of partnership, because I feel like with Dame and Rhea, it's a brother and sisterhood, versus with Liv and Finn Balor, I don't think it will be a couple thing, but it would definitely be a partnership type of thing. Unless, of course, there's some kissing involved, which I hope it don't come to that. But however, a lot of people saying it might come to that. But I would rather see a partnership. But that's what I believe that it will happen, because I don't think Finn Balor would do anything outside of work that would affect his marriage with Liv Morgan. So I hope that this is a partnership between those two. And I hope they'll be forming the Bullet Club at that point. But can you imagine if Liv Morgan become the Demon along with Finn Balor? That would be sick. But we'll talk about that at the end.
We'll have to wait and see on that as well. There's so many questions and possibilities for Finn Balor to have a big year in 2025. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if these two are going to be a couple, but I'll tell you what, I do believe they're going to work together. But then again, would that affect the Demon character? I mean, look, if Liv Morgan I'll say it like this. If Finn Balor can turn Liv Morgan into a different type of character to where they both can be the Demon, that would be dope. Because she was Harley Quinn after she lost against Ronda Rousey. So why not, turn her into a different creature? Why not turn her into a different breed to where it could help her win titles down the road in the next 12 months and 365 days of 2025. I think if Finn Balor can teach her how to be independent, there's a possibility that she might be able to win back her women's title if she loses it. So maybe this is a good thing, because I'd rather for her to learn from the man himself than to learn from a boy like Dom when he has a lot to learn, right? So I think this might be a good thing for her, but then again, would that help her get her title back if she loses it? Well, hopefully Finn Balor will be the teacher instead of being the abuser or the, what's that word I'm looking for? Neglector? Something like that. Manipulator. Yeah, stuff like that. But, Liv is going to be heel for a while. I mean, the only way she'll be babyface is if she sees the light. But hopefully with her character, it will change for the good of her, for her to win back her title. I'm just hoping that it helps, because I do want Finn Balor to become the Demon again, because I think it'll be exciting to see. Although there are rumors about the Wyatt Six, so if they come, hopefully they'll come before the group split up, right? Before everyone goes solo. So hopefully that happens. And we just have to wait and see. But we all know Liv and Dom going to split. We all know that. But the question is Liv and Finn are going to team up in order for them to get what they want? Okay? Rather it's the World Heavyweight Championship or the Women's Championship. So hopefully it helps. But I do believe that those two will work together. But the question is, would they work together to form the Bullet Club, or would they work together just so they can become better to where they don't need each other anymore? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all get on the comment box and y'all let me know what y'all think about this, and let me know what y'all think is going to happen with Finn and Finn Balor, because everyone's saying he's going to get kicked out. Everyone's saying Liv is going to take over. Everyone's saying this, saying that. So y'all get on the comment box and y'all talk about it. I'll be in the comment box making sure y'all be respectful, respecting community guidelines. But I will be in the box, checking y'all, and hopefully we can have a discussion. So y'all let me know what y'all think is going to go down. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share if you're new. And it'll be interesting what can happen. But can you imagine Liv Morgan becoming the Demon too because of Finn Balor? Oh, that would be sick. That would be a great thing. Because you got to think about it. Bray Wyatt, look what Bray Wyatt did to Alexa Bliss. How long before Finn Balor do it to Liv? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine Uncle Howie and Alexa Bliss teaming up against Liv Morgan and Finn Balor, the Demons? Oh my God. Y'all talk about it in the comment section, all right? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, all right? I'm out.